Yeah. I thought it was a bit of a scratchy game, to be honest. I thought we defended a hell of a lot in the first half, and we had to weather a bit of a storm. Did pretty much all our sets were yardage sets in the first half, and then we just defended our line pretty much all the half. They had a lot of ball on us, so I thought we were really good defensively to keep them out in the first half, and then a couple of real smart tries that put us in front. But we were never quite convincing. I don't think. It was just, the most important thing, we got the 2 points. There's a little bit of nervousness there when they started clawing their way back at us, but I thought we were always going to win the game. But one of the best games of rugby league I've ever seen. Well, they got a couple of little bits and pieces on us, didn't they? There's a couple of kick tries, but it is what it is. That's the game, isn't it? I thought we had control of the game for the most part. Like I said, I thought we were always going to win. Probably the scoreline should have been a little bit bigger in our favour, but we got to clean kicks up a little bit better than we do at the moment, and there's two pretty soft ones there. So they were disappointing. But I was just sitting there, let's draw a line under this game and move on. We know we've got to improve, but 2 points was the most important thing. Well, it's tough. I mean, we've done it before. It's tough. There's no question about that. It does make life difficult for you, but we all have to deal with it at some point through the year. And it's like Easter. It's there. Get on with it. And you have to take your advantages when they're there, really. And obviously we wanted to do that today and get 2 points. So it works in different ways throughout the year. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. Well, it could be. We're going to have to string a series of wins together. We're not too far away. I think the important thing is when you get to the split is be in touch, because you can reel teams in. I mean, look at take Hull for example. I mean, they've been unbelievably fortunate with injuries. They've had minimal. We've had 10, 12. Some of the other teams have at times, and you don't know when that's going to whack you. So you never know what's going to happen. For us is keep getting results. I think sometimes you've just got to grind performances and wins out. You see with the state of origin, it's not always about winning big. It's about winning, and I thought we did that well tonight. Yeah, very strong in knees. He's playing. I mean, I haven't spoke to him about it, but I think he'd be playing the best football of his career. He looks in great nick. He's a handful. He's creating big opportunities for us, whether it's through his skill set or it's through his physical prowess. Both of those characteristics are working well for him at the moment. Yeah, he gets a lot of real quality service from the inside, doesn't he? There's no question about that. Whether it's the kick that's on the button, he's certainly good at getting up for balls, and the scrum that he scored from was just a fair bit of skill from the boys on the inside of him. But the one thing he is, he's exceptionally quick and athletic, and he does that really well. He does that as well as anybody in the comp. So he's scoring tries for fun. That's his job. He gets paid to do that. So he does it very well. When they pass the ball into touch, he can get like that where it just feels uncomfortable, and a team's desperate and coming after you, and they're prepared to chance their arm, and that's where they were getting to. I thought, just prepared to chance their arm, and they got that try on us when they passed over the top, and that sort of made that 2 points a pretty smart decision, didn't it? Which then if it's only 6 points, they've got every reason to have a got you. So yeah, I was feeling a little bit uncomfortable right till the back end, to be honest. I don't think he was at his best. I think he did some real good things. His goal kicking was great. Some of his kicks were outstanding. He wasn't at his creative best tonight, and Huddersfield had a say in that, because they were pretty aggressive on the edges. But yeah, he's done a lot of smart things. I mean, the one thing that I wanted us to be better at was in the first half, when we knew we were in a tough spell, we just made too many errors, and our senior players were a big part of that. Gailey made a break and threw the ball on the floor. Grant Millington makes an error, when it's just trying to force the ball, they score off the back of that. And it were things like that I just thought, just get a grip of it, boys. You know, we tried to draw a line under it at half time, and I thought we did in a big way, because we controlled the game a little bit better in the second half. We got more field position, took a few opportunities, and gave ourselves a chance. But we're trying to balance our game out from being this team that is always entertaining. I don't think it's always necessary, and we've just got to find a balance of our game, that we play when we need to and when we want to, but we can reel it back in, and we can grind teams as well. And when it gets to the tough games at the end, if we're good enough to be in them, then you're going to need that, both sides of the spectrum, to be able to win games. So I think it's important for us that we learn those lessons. It's a fair bit of skill there, isn't there? You know, I think we've scored a couple of tries like that this year, where the ball goes from one side to the other. There's a smart kick. We deal with it well on the back of it. Denny's skill there to get the ball out was pretty special. So there's some quality things in there, no question. Left side been good. Our plays, we didn't quite get our plays as efficiently as we wanted to tonight, I didn't think. But Jake's been playing well. Denny's obviously a great finisher. You got Luke Gale on the inside. You got Junior Moores out there. I mean, if we had Benny Roberts out there, it'd be an interesting edge. Just all cousins. But it's going well. I hope so. There's a couple of guys with little bits and pieces in there. Luke Dawn's just a little bit of a strain. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad. Matt McMeekin was ill. He struggled a little bit tonight. I don't think there's too much, but sometimes they come out of the woodwork.